Hi, I'm Jim Anderton, technical editor of SSGM magazine. I'm standing underneath a 1997 Ford F-150 V6 short box regular cab pickup. And this vehicle has a common customer complaint, and that is exhaust noise. I'm standing underneath the exhaust system right now. Although it looks fairly sound, the overwrap on this muffler is clearly corroded at the very top where the moisture gathers. This is to be expected on a vehicle of this age. This is traditionally low value, high volume service, exhaust work, often goes to specialty shops. Can you get your share of this dollar as an independent shop? And if so, how can you maximize that dollar? I'm going to show you a way in which you can add profit to this usually marginally profitable job. Let's take a look. And here's one answer. This is a DynoMax performance exhaust for this Ford vehicle, multi-fit, manufactured by Walker. This is part number 39321. It comes as a complete kit, including a stainless steel DynoMax performance muffler. Interesting to note, this ships in a single cardboard box, all inclusive, with all accessory parts, clamps, hangers, instruction, tips, carefully bagged and sealed, so you know you're getting the complete kit in one shot without missing or loose parts, without having to order separate parts or wrangling more packaging. This is high value added product which replaces a cheap mass market conventional pipe system on this truck. How do I know that I can sell a performance exhaust system on this truck? One reason is this is a short box, regular cab truck with alloy wheels, aftermarket high-performance tires, and a tonneau cover. This suggests that this particular consumer loves his truck, he's performance-oriented. So logically, he's a natural upsell for high-performance product like this DynoMax system. Let's install it. All right, we're under the vehicle now. We're going to start, of course, by taking the old system off. In this case, one of the front clamps has rusted and completely fallen off, but it's held gas tight mainly because it's rusted and welded itself solidly in place. So this is going to give up without a fight. So I'm going to use this cordless Ingersoll Rand cutoff tool and get going. I've just used the cutoff tool and cut off the front of this system, and we're just going to feed it out and out with the old and in with the new. At the front end, an intermediate pipe. The shape of the pipe isn't too bad. It's fairly round, it's not too dented, no obvious splits or cracks. It won't take much heating and beating to get this ready for the new system. Let's put the new stuff on. Well, the old system's off, we're ready to put the new system on, but before we're going to do one thing, and that's give a quick visual inspection. We're going to look at the heat shielding, we're going to look at the mounting points for the rubber hangers. We're going to grab them, give them a shake, make sure these are not excessively corroded, that they're still strong. We're going to work front to back the same way we'll build the system. We're going to give them a good strong tug. We're also going to look underneath at some basic safety things. The fuel tank comes to mind immediately. Fuel tank, of course, if there's fuel leakage under here, you don't want to be working with anything involving sparks, which is almost anything in exhaust work. And look what we have here. We've got a piece of what looks like Home Depot perforated strip here, replacing a rusted fuel tank strap. Piece of scrap metal replacing this fuel tank strap here. A definite safety issue, just something that should be addressed for sure. We're installing the first of the multiple pieces that make this DynoMax system work, and it goes together very much like Lego. Individual parts are numbered clearly, instructions are relatively easy. Once you do one of these, you'll get the hang of it almost immediately. You'll notice that for the initial fit up, the most sophisticated tool I'm using is my thumb and forefinger. Don't go tightening these things up. Common rookie mistake is to assume that you can line everything up and just blast it in. Finger tight, quite loose, is about as far as you want to go until everything is lined up perfectly. This DynoMax kit fits Ford half-ton trucks through model year 2004, but this one's a 97, and 1997 is the first model year for this new style. We're a little bit different. The difference in this case is this hanger assembly. This hanger adapter fits up here. This is included with the kit whether you need it or not, so that's what makes this a truly universal kit that'll be good through 97 through 2004. So if you have a Heritage Edition version of this truck, you won't need this. And like magic, the system is entirely mocked up, clamped up, and we're ready to do the final tightening. As you can see, the system goes to the transfer pipe back. It's essentially 2.5-inch clamps with one 3-inch clamp at the very, very large inlet pipe to this 409 stainless steel DynoMax muffler. Running to the back, we've got the pipes well clear of the axle housing. They're parallel but not touching, so there'll be no noise issue at that point. We've bent the universal hangers to hold these two pipes dead level and dead straight. The kickouts are symmetrical left and right. They appear below the bumper, so when we finish off with the chrome trim pieces, this will look terrific. Let's tighten it up. This system is almost fully installed, just one piece left to put in, and that is these very nice, high polish, high shine chrome tips. I love the fact that tips are included as part of this DynoMax kit. It's an optional extra, an extra cost thing that you have to order separately on many kits, and it really adds a finishing touch. It's crucial in a system like this. This is high performance, low restriction exhaust, but if you can't see that from the outside in the parking lot, I feel it's missing something. I think chrome tips really emphasize the fact that we've gone to a true dual exhaust system here. Installs easily. I prefer to use the clamps upside down just to get the bracket up out of the way so you've got a cleaner look from the back bumper. In this case, we're lucky. This is a pickup truck, so there's lots of clearance underneath, and it's a piece of cake. I can't wait to start this up and see what it sounds like. And there it is, a sweet, sweet sound. I love that low, throaty rumble that we get from this DynoMax system. This installed as easily as conventional exhaust does, but it's a premium upsell that looks great, sounds great, has less restrictions, so there's higher performance both in terms of horsepower and fuel mileage. There's no reason not to upsell a system like this DynoMax performance exhaust when your customer obviously has a performance inclination. How do you know? Well, you see it in chrome wheels, other accessories on the vehicle, towing accessories, and simply by asking the consumer. Upsells like this DynoMax are natural for any shop, and it doesn't have to be a sophisticated shop to do this kind of work either. It's easy.